one of the state's biggest opponents of the red flag law just had a red flag petition filed against him. An inmate in the Weld County Jail thought Weld County Sheriff Steve Reams and his officers are a threat. So the inmate filed an extreme risk protection order, which allows for weapons to be taken from someone who is deemed a threat. Reams has long spoken out against red flag laws, saying they could be used frivolously, and he posted about this case on his Facebook page. A judge threw the case out without a hearing because the inmate did not prove the threat. Now, depending where you stand on the red flag law, this is either proof, yeah, the system works, or proof of how it can be abused.
It was a huge waste of my time, but I think it was an even bigger waste of the court's time. I can't imagine that the chief judge had to stop what he was doing, because these cases become priority. He had to stop what he was doing and focus in on something that was pretty much on face value. It was obvious that this wasn't a valid red flag petition. I think people who support the red flag law will say, well, you weren't actually red flagged. The system worked. The judge didn't go to a hearing. My problem is that this inmate was able to at least petition the courts and provide that he believes he has standing.
Part of the extreme risk protection order requires the person to say how they're related to the person they want weapons taken away from. In this case, the inmate checked the box, "I regularly reside or have regularly resided with the sheriff and his jail deputies within the last 6 months." When the judge threw this out, it wasn't even about proving that relationship. It was simply about not proving a threat.